What is going on, everybody? You know we're dream living over here in Civil, and we are back with a video talking about they finally released all of the player ratings for Madden 21. Now, these, I guess, are somewhat subject to change before now and launch, although they shouldn't, I don't believe. But with that being said, we have all of them, so that's freaking awesome. The link to this article will be linked in the description below, so make sure you guys do check that out if you're interested to go research your favorite team or whatever. With that being said, make sure you guys go into the comment section right now. I want to know what is the first team you're going to check out or try in Madden 21. Go into the comment section right now and drop that. Hit the like button if you guys have not already. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Join the CivWave for the most up-to-date Madden 21 news, Madden 20 tips going throughout until, we have another month and a half. The content, I'm not gonna lie, it's running dry, but we are pushing through. We got some good stuff still. We got some good stuff. We're pushing, and Madden 21 is just around the corner. Super excited, and I'm listing some of the best teams. I have a group of 5 teams right here who are probably gonna be the best at launch. Now, I'm not gonna put these in a specific order. I'm just gonna list the top 5 because it's subjective, okay? But with that being said, the first team, as you guys can see right here, gonna be my Buccaneers. You guys see the Bucs flag in the back. The Buccaneers, okay. And Rob, the very first person, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I don't know why Rob Gronkowski is a 95. He's like the second or third best tight end. He might be I think he is the best or highest rated tight end in the entire league. I don't know why. Okay, I won't lie to you guys. I don't know why. But there he is. We have Mike Evans as well. Avante David sitting at 90 overall. He's got 86 speed. That's all right for linebackers. Not great, but it's all right. Mr. Tom Brady, what's awesome here, and I have all of the ratings shown up over here as well, is that Tom is going to have 6 abilities. He's got pro reads, which is an X factor. You guys know what that is from last year. That's not that cool. It's really the same abilities from last year. He also has fearless, which is pretty cool. But he's going to have hot route master. The only quarterback to have this. See right here, he's the only quarterback that has hot route master. That sets him apart. That sets the Bucs apart. And finally, last year, he was on the Patriots, obviously. The Patriots sucked. They were pretty bad, after, like September, October. They became pretty bad in Madden. But it was really as soon as they got rid of Josh Gordon. He has set feet lead, which is going to be increased. It's going to be like gunslingers, passer, be thrown harder. He's going to have a conductor, which is really, really neat for quick snapping. And then he'll also have clutch, and I really don't care that much about clutch, to be quite frank with you guys. Ali Marpet, Chris Godwin, these guys are very, very, very good. Make sure you guys stick around for this entire video, though. With that being said, I'm showing you guys a bunch of teams, so don't go skipping around. I have 4 more teams to show you guys. But we have Vita Vea. They have some decent D linemen. They are going to meet. What do we have here for... We can go see his block. I'm actually very, very curious about the block shed of Vita Vea and Ndamukong Suh, and we're going to have it right here. Or that's break sack. Where is block shed, though? I might have just totally missed it. And oh my gosh, it's not going to show block shed? See, I haven't looked at all of these ratings super in-depthly. I'm kind of going a little bit. I know what teams are the best. I've looked at it enough to know that, but they don't have block shed, which is unfortunate. But these guys are going to do very, very good on the defensive line. They won't be the best pass rushers, but in terms of stopping the run, they will meet some thresholds without a doubt. The offensive line is okay. Ali Marpet is going to do a decent job, but it's going to be okay. But we have the big ones here are going to be Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, along with O.J. Howard, who, let's take a look at O.J. real fast. O.J. Howard is sitting at a 90 speed at tight end. That's insane. Along with Rob Gronkowski, he's at 81 speed. In one tight end sets, I don't know for sure which one you're going to want to use, because Gronk obviously has his pros, and then obviously O.J. is 90 speed, so it's like, I don't know. In 2 tight end sets, though, you're not going to find a team with 2 better tight ends than these 2, okay? Devin White sitting at 92 speed. That's going to be one hell of a user if you're sitting in one of those 3-4, 4-3 sets. He will always, always, always be on your field. Along with Jamal Dean at 93 speed, he's going to be able to keep up with most wide receivers. Obviously, Reek, a few other the higher speed. Really anything above +2 speed. So any receivers at 96 or above speed, he's not ideal for. But, in terms of, you're not going to find many corners who can really keep up with those guys anyways. So Jamal Dean's going to do a great, great, great job anyways. The safeties on this team are a little bad, but that's going to wrap up my breakdown of the Buccaneers. Just on my first impressions of them. Going to team number 2. We have the Ravens, obviously, the number 1. Honestly, this team, they're not that great. They took out the ability film study. If you guys don't know what that is, it was an ability that was pretty broken where you could see the opponent's play art on offense. Very, very bad ability. If you guys want to argue that in the comment section, just leave, please, right now. So they have that gone. Marlon Humphrey, he's good, 92 speed. I feel like he got a little gypped on that end. Marlon, I believe, let's see here as we type in Marlon Humphrey. Yeah, so Marlon's going to have short route knockout, which is going to be defenders with this ability force more catch tackle knockouts in man-to-man versus short routes less than 10 yards. And he's also going to have deep routes. So basically, whenever he makes contact with someone who just caught a ball in these areas of the field, they're more likely to drop it in man-to-man coverage. So he's a very, very good man-up defender. But you also are going to have Earl Thomas, who, let's get Earl Thomas in here. And actually, oh, oops. We got Earl Thomas right here. My apologies, boys. Deep in zone knockout. He's going to have that, which is the same thing, just in zone coverage, along with Stonewall, which is defender's with this ability will frequently prevent additional yardage gains while tackling. That's a new ability. I'm curious to see how that plays out. I didn't really get a chance to test. I'm not sure if he had that in the beta. He might have. I just never really got a chance to test it because my time in the beta was kind of limited. I am curious, though, how that plays out with him. But that's a very cool thing because, you know, a lot of times running backs are falling forward. So it'd be nice to have that, I guess. But obviously, the biggest thing with this team, guys, and, you know, we're not idiots, it's going to be Lamar. The most effective ball carrier is prioritizing maintaining possession over all else. When they enter the zone, no tackles made against them will result in a fumble. That means QB blast. That means running with the quarterback. He will activate it as soon as he gets in the zone. He's not going to fumble. Obviously, he's got escape artists. He has quick draw, which is pretty good. He has faster throwing animation when he's under pressure. That's pretty cool. Fast break. Oh, we already know what that is. I'm going to skip right by that. Tight out. Pass with this ability improve the catching prowess of all tight ends who are open on pass plays. That one sounds like it could get broken. That one sounds like it could very well get broken. A jukebox as well. You pair that with the Tues ability, and that might be pretty annoying. I do want to see, as I take a look, I just kind of give it a little bit of a glance at the next person, or the next team rather. We have 96 speed here, but I'm curious what the tight ends are looking at speed-wise. Mark Andrews sitting at 90 speed, and then the next tight end, we have Patrick Ricard at 82 speed. That's a fullback, obviously. But the next tight end we have at 85 speed. So the tight ends are going to have some pretty good speed on them as well. This would be another great offense. You want to run like a slot, I think it would be very, very good in this. Some under center, two tight end sets will be very, very good with the addition of, you know, Lamar's legs. They don't have a great running back. You know, obviously Mark Ingram, 88 speed, not great for a running back. But Marcus Peters, 91 speed. Their DBs are okay. They're not that great. Obviously, though, if you're going to use this team, you're utilizing Lamar Jackson. There's no really other reason to use it. Calais Campbell, I believe, let's make sure. Let me double check if I believe he will have a Campbell. Yes. He will have run stuffer. He's also going to have edge threat. He's also going to have run stopper. And he's also going to have inside stuff. He's going to be a force. He's going to be very, very good on that defensive line alongside of Mr. Mark Pierce. If he's still on the... Is Mark Pierce? Oh, not Mark Pierce. I am super tripping with this guy. Who am I thinking of right now? The center, or the D tackle last year. Who? I don't know. He's not on the team, obviously, right now, I guess. I did not even realize he wasn't on the team no more. Marquise Brown is also going to be 97 speed, which that obviously paired Lamar... Going to be kind of hell. But let's go wrap up the Ravens, guys. Very, very good team. You have to use them for Lamar, though. If you're not using them to utilize Lamar, there's better teams. Next one, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, 85 speed. Obviously, boom, boom. And then where is he? Where's Mecole? Is Mecole on the first page? Yes, he is right there. 97 speed. I mean, this team's just built for offense. The DBs aren't that bad either. Frank Clark on the field, on the defense side of the ball. Chris Jones got some pass rush chems. That's going to be crazy. We got Honey Badger. Mitchell Schwartz has a couple abilities, I believe. But we got Honey Badgers. DBs are going to be fairly decent. Juan Thornhill is decent speed. Taking a look, Jadavius Ward, 91 speed. We have another 88 speed of Rashawn Breeland. I want to sort just by speed right here. And, I mean, we have 93 speed. We have two 93 speed DBs. You're not going to find much better on regs. You're not. This team last year on regs, on defense, they were kind of slow. Now, they're going to be matching up with some of the faster teams. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Chiefs on Chiefs, Reek's going to be burning you deep. But against most teams, they're going to do a decent job that 93 speed DBs are. Especially if you put them at safety. They're not really going to get burnt over top too much. But yeah, these guys are freaking great. Once again, I'll be linking a link to this in the description below. And if you guys are not already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Come on, boys. Join the CivWave. Join the Discord. That's going to be pinned in the pinned comment, of course. Next team. 49ers. No surprise. Let's go by overall right now. Oh, I do have it by overall. Yes. George Kittle, 98 overall. Great. I mean, he's fantastic. He has route chems, too. You can put him anywhere and have a route chem. That's going to be awesome. Richard Sherman, same thing as last year. This guy's basically, they just copied his player, put him in from last year, Madden 20, threw him in Madden 21. 87 speed, kind of ass, but he's going to have all those zone abilities. Trent Williams, offensive line's going to be good. Nick Bosa is going to be absolutely a monster. Eric Armstead, I don't believe Eric Armstead, I can't pronounce words. I don't believe he is going to have abilities. Let's double check right here. I don't believe he does. Let's see. Eric, no, Eric Armstead's gonna have Swim Club, a new ability where defenders with this ability ignore 1 bar of blocker resistance. And I don't know what this really means, 1 bar of blocker resistance when attempting to, I don't totally know what that means. That's gonna be something I have to mess with a little bit more. He's also going to have defensive rally. Defenders with this ability will grant a bonus pass rush point to all defensive linemen. A lot of these abilities talk about pass rush points. Not super sure yet. That's gonna be something we're gonna have to see on launch day. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, because we see right here, even Adrenaline Rush, pass rush with this ability will have all their pass rush move points restored after sacking the QB. I don't know what that means. You know, that's Von Miller. I don't know what that means yet. I'm curious, though. I am very curious. But back to the 49ers. I mean, this team's really good. Kyle Juszczyk, guys. Kyle Juszczyk, fullback, nasty streak. We know this is going to be broken already. You can throw him at tight end, too. That's a tight end with nasty streak. If they allow you to do it out of position, which I'm guessing there's going to be some ways to manipulate it at some point to get him at tight end where he's going to be using nasty streak. That's going to be super hell. He is sitting at 80 speed, though. The speed on this team's, what are we looking at? Rasheem Mostert, 95 speed. That's going to be one of the fastest players on the field at basically all times at running back. That's going to be annoying. They have Tavarius Moore, a great slept-on user defender, 93 speed, but he's going to be... There we go. We had that 93 speed DB. Emmanuel Mosley at 92 speed. And then Tevin Coleman at 92 speed as well. This team's good. This team is pretty good, guys. I mean, the one thing they're lacking, though, Jimmy Garoppolo. They don't got that quarterback. You know, every team so far that we've talked about has that quarterback. This is the first team where they're not built around that quarterback. You know, we had Tom Brady. We had Patty Mahomes. We had Lamar Jackson. Jimmy G, he ain't it. He ain't built. All right? I'm sorry, Niners faithful. He just ain't it. Especially in Madden. You know, he ain't what we're looking for, to be completely honest with you. And the linebackers on this team are a little slow. But going to our 5th team, this is kind of a toss-up, but we threw it to the Eagles. Eagles, my guy Fletcher Cox. He's going to be an absolute beast. Let's take a look at what abilities Fletcher Cox has. Let's throw Cox in there. What do we got? We have Fearmonger. You guys already know that from last year. Nothing crazy. Under pressure, you know, he's going to apply pressure to quarterbacks from a greater distance. Next. El Toro. I actually don't know what this is. Defenders with ability to receive dominant ball rush wins when their pass rush points are full. Once again, going back to that pass rush points keyword, not totally sure what that is. If anyone does know in the comment, make sure you guys leave a comment, let me know. I really don't know what that really is going to entail. But he's going to have that, which is obviously, which will be good, I assume. Secure tackler, too. Defenders with ability have a higher success rate in conservative tackles. He's the only one with this ability. That's surprising. I'm confused by that. I don't know. I really don't know. But they're going to have O-line chems as well. Brandon Brooks going to have a chem. Jason Kelsey going to have a chem. Does Zach Ertz have chems? Last year, he started out with a few chems. Then they took it away from him. Let's see what they got here. They have mid and elite, which is catching inside the numbers 10 to 20 yards. And he's also going to have tight end apprentice. So we are back with Zach Ertz getting extra routes. Also, I forgot to mention, Travis Kelce has extra routes too. That makes the Chiefs kind of cool. That offense just got better because they're giving Travis Kelce some route comes. Zach Ertz, though, also with some route comes. That's going to make the Eagles kind of lethal passing the ball a little bit, you know, a little bit more useful passing the ball. But Alshon Jeffrey's pretty cool. Once again, they're lacking at quarterback. You know, these final two teams are lacking at quarterback. Carson Wentz, not really built like that in Madden. Kind of got to make do with them. Desean Jackson, 95 speed. This is pretty big. That's pretty big, 95 speed. Darius Slade, they have that 93 speed corner that we've been talking about. That's a very good spot. You see a lot of these teams are sitting right at that 93 speed DBs. They also have Marquise Goodwin. I did not even realize this. 97 speed. They have, they have a 94 speed too. This team has some burners. It's just that Carson Wentz isn't really going to be able to get that ball downfield to him, especially with the new max throw power distance. He's not really going to be able to get the ball down there like that. But you can see them definitely, if a good player could definitely use these guys to attack the flats and be able to turn those, 3, 4, 5 yard routes into some pretty big gains with this over the top speed. They also have Avante Maddox, who's been on their team for a couple years now, 93 speed. They have a few, they have about 6 receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers above 90 speed. Oh, is that 8? That might be 8. That's a lot. They don't need that many. I'm not going to lie. They definitely don't need that many. Davian Taylor's got to find a way onto your field if you're using him with that 89 speed linebacker, especially if you're in a 3-4, 4-3 set. But that being said, guys, that's really going to wrap it up. That is my 5 best teams. The Arizona Cardinals are pretty good, too. There's a couple you guys might disagree. That's okay. You're allowed to disagree. Arizona Cardinals will have Kyler Murray and D-Hop. That's going to be a lethal combo. But that being said, guys, make sure you have not already hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Directly helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And let me know in the comment section below what team you guys want to mess with first in Madden 21. I'm super excited, guys. I'm gonna be grinding this game hard. I'm super excited to bring you guys content with that. With that being said, guys, make sure hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video.